that came out. There were no updates to it as of this point. I'm here with Space Guy Ty, Tone, Mr. Joker stepped away, and Super was here, but he had to step away, so I'm just running cargo in C1 today. Gonna just bounce around, enjoy, and Space Guy Ty is in. Gonna talk about avocado. Doing some other stuff, so I'm gonna kick it over, and here we go. Kind of updated it with information about 24 and what they have tentatively for 4.0. So I wasn't really expecting too much at this point, which is okay. If they're getting stuff together and working on it, that's all that matters. Okay.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems.
You are clear to launch.
Launch complete.
Hey Ty, you're able to buy a C1 in the
Thank you.
in the
And please visit
in
again.
24. You should be able to.
As far as I know, I haven't gone and looked. You should be able to buy a C1 in 323.
Yeah, you can, but I mean, you should in 24 because they said that you should be able to get a medium hanger in there. And I was just wondering. But when I get in there, I'll have a larger hanger though because I've got a reclaimer, so.
And that'll be your persistent hanger. Your other instance hangers, wherever you land in the C1, remember they will be
Size
bigger.
Yeah, they'll be
Yeah.
sized to the ship that you're flying, right?
Right. Because even like everybody's afraid they're going to get the small hangers like you do with the C1, right? They're tiny.
Mm-hmm.
The hangars in 24 are wider because like you don't just have to fit the ship in the doors, right? You have to fit the ship on the elevator that's in the middle of the floor
Right.
with space around it.
Right. Okay. This is telling me obstructed.
But that elevator, I can see a lot of people going to store their C1 and the elevator goes down, clipping a wing on the edge or
Right.
something.
Right. Okay. check.
Quantum travel engaged.
So if anybody's got any questions or comments about what's going on in 24, Space Guy Ty is here and he can talk about it. There we go. Okay, it's running today.
Okay, let's see if I can catch a cargo mission.
Nice.
Hauling. Got one. Alright, from Bajini Point to Area 18.
Good job.
Hauling. 6 SCU of Corundum.
It's a start.
It's a start. It is it is literally the start. It's the only. It's like your qualifier, your first mission.
And you take this box to that room and drop it.
Right. Hoping that after that it will open up like the flood of hauling
Oh,
missions,
yeah.
you know.
Yep.
Okay. While I'm doing that and flying on my way, I hope everybody had a good evening last night.
Oh, yeah. I'm still having a good evening last night.
Okay.
I got off work early today, Shadow.
Oh,
Only a half hour after normal quitting time.
Wow, that's early. Makes you feel good.
When does that start?
When you get off that little bit early and you can walk out.
No, it was still like I've been working 2 hours, 2 hours or more after for the whole week, and today I only said early because I only got off half an hour after quitting time.
Good job. Yeah, when I
So-
worked at an unnameable tire shop, every time they cut hours, I got overtime.
Unnameable. What was it? Shy Tan Tires?
Hey, Booze Machine, how you doing, man? What's going on? Oh, I'm doing some cargo running in Snowbird 2 today. Picking up some small stuff.
Quantum travel
I
complete.
took Snowbird 1 out last week. And I'm just doing some cargo running while Space Tie is in the PTU.
Also doing some cargo running.
Yep, he's.
Or
I'm
trying.
doing cargo organizing.
Let's see. What do we got going on around here? Let's see. Come on. Uh-oh. Am I getting a server error? Nope, there we go. Oof, that was close.
Doors on the Corsair still don't open automatically in 324.
Huh.
You gotta hit the button. I'll be right back.
Yep. Okay, let's see what we got going on around here.
Quantum travel complete.
Well, tomorrow is FPS day, and I'm going to go check out some bunkers and do a few things.
So, are you going to be the first person I shoot tomorrow?
No. Unless I get busted for something, and then you can come get the bounty. Other than that,
I'll save that for somebody else.
Alright, cargo elevator. Let's do cargo elevator stuff. Okay, so when I opened up the cargo elevator kiosk, right?
yeah.
The right side of the kiosk, which is what's in the warehouse, the right half of the screen, that's kind of grayed out, but you can still kind of see it. I saw 2 sets of 6 SCU, right?
Okay.
So 12 total, even though I'm only supposed to be picking up 6. Then I sent the elevator down so that I could transfer stuff over. And now I've got 4 sets of 6.
Interesting.
So if I select all of them and I move them to the elevator, I've got 4 sets of 6. Raise the elevator. What's actually on the elevator? Nothing. There is nothing on the elevator.
Weird.
Very.
Not supposed to be happening like that.
Nope. Now I've got 2 sets down in the warehouse, sending the elevator back down.
Can you ride the elevator down?
No, because you have to be at the kiosk to, like, interacting with the kiosk to set the lower button to send it. So you can't do it. Somebody else might. I haven't tried that. So I'm back to having 4. Let's try moving these one at a time instead of all 4. Okay. And I have 6 SCU. What's in the warehouse now? Nothing in the warehouse. So the extras in the warehouse disappeared when I pulled the 6 SCU up here. So get my tractor beam and start moving boxes.
going to be so nice to be able to salvage and pull the ships out of the armistice zone with the SRV
Yes.
and be able to salvage junk ships.
We had a small taste of that at the Xeno threat.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might even be able to do that. You don't even necessarily need an SRV because you've got a tractor beam on the Vulture, which will easily handle small ships.
Right.
And you've got 2 tractor beams on the Reclaimer,
Right.
which can move hammerheads slowly, but they can move them.
Yeah, that's true.
So with a competent pilot and 2 competent tractor beam operators who don't get in a hurry, you might be able to do it without an SRV.
Yeah. But that gives the ship its functionality. I mean, people are using it and getting crime stats on it, and
Yep.
that was bogus.
Right, yeah.
I forgot where this. Hello,
Hello.
Miss Charmy.
Hi. How are you?
All right, how are you?
I'm good.
So what's going on?
Not a whole lot. Just perusing a friend of mine's. Nobody does Facebook much anymore, but somebody I haven't talked to in a while.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Nothing wrong with
Hello,
that.
Charmy.
Hello. So I thought I'd hit her up.
Man, I forgot where this doggone building is to get stuff up here.
Oh, for those who don't know, I already told Shadow, I think. Maybe not. My granddaughter's playing football.
Yes, you
Nice.
did. Yes, you did.
That's cool. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Good.
She's excited. Well, she's here's the funny part. She's playing football for one team and cheering for the other team.
That is funny.
Yeah, and so basically she plays on the one team, has to turn around as soon as she gets done, hop out of her football uniform into her cheer uniform so that she can get on the cheer field and cheer the next game.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait though. I can't wait. I want to get one of those side by side pictures of her, you know, in her
Right.
cheer and then in her football.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna post it proudly.
I know you are.
It's K through, what, second grade,
Mm-hmm.
and she's actually bigger than most of the second graders right now. So my son doesn't feel too uncomfortable about allowing her to play. He says now next year might be another story because as she gets older, the boys get stronger. Blah blah blah.
Right.
Well, she just needs to get
He's
stronger.
throwing around the word competent so loosely like he knows someone. Hmm? What do you mean, booze machine? I'm totally lost on that one.
And then, of course, my grandson's playing as always.
Mm-hmm.
The funny part is our teams play against each other, and so she plays against, and my younger granddaughter will be cheering for her team, the team she's on. And then when she gets ready to cheer, she'll be cheering against my other grandson, one of my grandsons.
Right.
So it's like, you have the K through second grade. She'll play on that, then go to cheer, and then she'll be cheering on the third, fourth grade when they're playing against the team that my grandson plays against. So this is just going to be fun. I said, we're going to be hopping both sides of the stands.
Hold on 1 second, Mr. Charlie. Hey, welcome, Brent. Oh, you're welcome. Question, is the code at the bottom for new users for download? You mean the referral code? Yeah, the referral code, if you use that referral code when you make an account on Cyberspace Industries website, you will get a referral. You'll get like a referral bonus. I don't. You'll get like AUEC and stuff like that, and I will get a referral bonus and stuff like that. So it goes two ways. But yeah, that's pretty much how that works. I'm sorry, Miss Charmy. Go ahead.
No, I didn't realize you were streaming. You're not in your normal streaming channel. So.
Yeah, I didn't move up. My bad.
Come on, Shadow.
Yes, I was bad. I didn't move.
Being lazy.
I didn't
Just
move.
lazy.
Yes, I'm a bad boy today.
Engines on.
This is just like cable. We got 600 channels and ain't one of them ever looked at.
Hey, Shape. Oh, you got me in the background? Okay. No worries. Okay, so if anybody... Shape said, come on, Miss Charmy, read the room.
Read the room.
That's what he said. Okay, sweet. We'll follow along. Been meaning to download the game. Oh, no worries, man.
Okay, so when I left, I've got the cargo on board. When I left, it said leaving the area, unclaimed cargo awaiting transfer. Leaving the area will forfeit any unclaimed cargo.
By the way, Brent, there is a free fly coming up on Friday. That's the Foundation Festival. And you can actually, you can actually check out the game for free. I will be doing guide sessions on Friday. So if you want to hit me up, I can help you out. And also, Miss Charmy, if you want to do some of those, so you can get some new paints and rewards this year.
Dokey.
And for
That
those,
sounds so excited.
Good.
Hey, what's up, Scorpion King? Miss Charmy's ready for 24 to drop, so she can get her cargo thing on.
I hear you.
So what's going on, Booze Machine? Or Scorpion King, how you doing, man? Well, Miss Charmy did that stuff last year, so I remember. You got quite a few goodies last year, Miss Charmy, if I remember
Yep.
correctly. Okay, we're gonna drop this. I'm not going to. I'm gonna head to Hurston this time. Obstructed. I've still got a ways to go. Doing good. Just I'm hungry. I hear you. I just got done with my dinner for the evening, lasagna, and going to enjoy some of that. Hurston. That's where we want to go. Free fly. It's great to try the game. Not sure if this one will be the same as Warbirds, but the game will be very lag. Yes, be prepared for a lot of lag.
The game's laggy no matter what.
It's going to be even more so. But that's the chance you take, as we all know. I mean, it has gotten better in the past few days, but there's still some
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel
issues.
complete.
And last week it was starting to get better, but now that Jump Town is over with, it's running.
They're about to do a new event. They're about to start a new event.
Quantum travel complete.
Say again, Mr.
They're about to start another event, though, right?
Well, this is the Foundation Festival. It's not actually. It's a free fly event. Yeah.
It's not something that like congregates people. It's just
Yeah. It's not going to be as crowded as usual. I mean, everybody's going to be bouncing around doing stuff, and it's not going to be where a whole bunch of people are in one area, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So for those that have any questions or comments about 24, Space Guy Ty is inside there running a cargo mission.
I have landed at Area 18 with the boxes, and I'm getting them to the cargo hangar, or the cargo elevator.
You're inside the hangar already?
Yeah, it was just a quick jaunt from Bajini to Area 18 with some corundum.
Mm.
Let me see what this says. It says, earning such accolades as Imperial Finance's top 10 shipping companies and Delivery Digest's 2945's most trusted transport, Covalex is busier than ever, and that means more cargo going to more places. That's where you come in. Covalex is looking for dependable and industrious pilots to join our expanding family. Do you have access to a ship that can hold 6 SCU of cargo? Oh boy, do I! Can you pass an advocacy background check if required? What day is it? Then a universe of opportunity is waiting for you. Simply complete an evaluation trial by picking up a shipment of corundum from the freight elevator at Bajini Point above ArcCorp and successfully delivering it to the freight elevator at Area 18 on ArcCorp. Upon satisfactory completion, you'll be eligible to become part of Covalex Shipping's vast network of independent transport specialists. Asterisk, there's an asterisk in specialist, and it says, Covalex Shipping is a limited liability corporation. To encourage timely deliveries and prevent fraud in cargo hauls, Covalex Shipping will set delivery time limit, and upon expiration, any undelivered cargo will be considered stolen and treated as such. Total payment will be prorated according to the percentage of cargo successfully delivered.
Nice.
Covalex Shipping. Anything you need, anywhere you need it.
Right. Have a good one, Booze Machine. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Oh, did I run someone off?
No.
Reading a lot.
Ooh, tacos tonight. Got the ground beef ready to go.
Oh man, I haven't made tacos in a while.
Welcome back.
Sounds good. The price of ground beef lately.
Yeah. Okay.
Makes me want to.
Quantum travel.
You're almost better off buying a deep freeze and a side of beef.
Pretty much, yeah.
My uncle.
Too bad we can't sell anything at the distribution centers yet, but that's coming. Okay.
My uncle owns a cattle ranch. I bet, I could just pay. Next time he sends one to the butcher, I could just pay for my share of the poundage. Okay, so it's all on the cargo grid in the cargo elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's send it down. Lower elevator.
Quantum travel engaged.
So transferring to warehouse. Transfer complete.
Maybe someday we get to have Copion livestock ranches, farms, and sell their meat or whatever creature in game. That is highly possible because in 4.0 the space cow is supposed to be coming into the game.
Let's move the elevator down.
I haven't been to Loreville in a while. As a matter of fact, next week is going to be Shadow Spectre 12 week.
Completed.
Nice.
It's the tunnel ticket completed.
Clear to launch.
Alert.
It's been pretty close to the Hurston building. Yeah, it was. Holy crap. So,
So is Lonnie done?
yeah.
Okay.
proceed to assigned landing bay.
See how these trams work over here. Heard they've been bouncing people around.
I don't think it completed properly. I don't have any more hauling missions to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
My history shows that I delivered 0 of 6.
Mm. There's my hangar.
This may be a delete recopy.
Alert. Alert.
I'll be so glad when they give me a hangar that will fit this ship.
What's wrong with landing in a hangar where both sides leave sparks all the way down to the stop?
Yeah, it's pretty.
No. I'm already upset with the crew chief. He didn't fix my ship the last time. Okay.
Systems off.
Ooh. I know what I forgot. Even though it's really very rare that something comes up, but get that to load up if it decides to load up. Been having problems with that lately. We're gonna You still haven't fixed my ship. So who's got any thoughts on this new Saber variant that's been teased? My thought it's going to be a racer. That's what it kind of showed me. And we got T-posers. floating along on your feet. Interesting. And stuff loading in.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Stored.
Please visit us again. Bye.
Okay. You know what? We need a pole. Need a pole. Okay, ask question. Do you think the new Saber is going to be? TOR. Oops. And there's the pole.
Just so
Okay, so what do you think the new Saber variant is going to be? A racing ship or an interdiction ship?
Person security reserves the right. Next stop, Central Station.
Trams seem to be running good.
Now arriving, Central Station. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Let me go run to the store. I need some ice cream. It's root beer
That
full
sounds good,
time.
actually. Do
All
you not
right,
have a
man.
car?
Hmm?
Do you not have a car?
Yeah, that's us. I was gonna run to the store.
Oh, you see, you're gonna drive to the store.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
It's hot. It's like 100 and something degrees right now.
Yes, it is. It's 109 here.
Oh man, you lucky. You lucky.
No.
Yes.
No.
I wish. It's like 110, 113 out here right now.
Yeah, it's about that. Actually, let me check real quick.
Here you go. Give me that 109, man, for real. Any day. It's hot.
Very low inventory, so that 275k. I'll take that.
Alright, cheers.
Sorry, man. Transaction accepted. Let's see what we got going on. It right now is up. It's 114. My bad. See if this thing is. No, it did not. There it is. Actually, go ahead and get a scrap run while I'm here. And let's go ahead and, since we're here, let's go ahead and pick up a contract for delivery mission. Let's see what Colex has. Ooh. Pick up bulk packages at Security Compound Distribution Center. Oh, that's a big run. I need a vehicle for that. That's another one. 15k. These are some good missions. Starting out. Security compounds. Secure sun. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to do those on another day. You got some good ones. And with one vote on the poll, we have a racing ship for the new Saber variant.
The surface level elevators that do Babbage are not working.
Bummer. The surface level elevators.
Yeah, where you come in on the lake.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Now arriving from Tisa Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
Guess I'll do box missions later this week. While I'm doing guide sessions, that will definitely.
Next stop, Tisa Spaceport.
Really going to be interesting in 4.0 when they can better differentiate between actual bugs in the code and problems that are being caused by the servers being overloaded.
Yes. I totally
Or at least
agree
suss
with
out
that.
some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Now arriving, Tisa Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
But I do have to say that server meshing was very, very much. Hey, Miss Peaches, how are you? So we've got 3 votes now.
Hold on here. Moving on to the next area.
Racing is at 67% and interdiction is at 33%.
Moving to the next location.
And how are you doing this evening, Miss Peaches? Do. Appreciate the likes and the views. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay, gotcha.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Going to Hangar 9.
Please visit us again.
I'm okay just waiting to open this bottle of wine. Right?
Alright, so instead of a Corsair,
Yeah.
this time I'm going to go grab a C1. Because I lost my Corsair when I deleted my character.
Oh, you gonna check out the C1?
Yeah, I mean, since you asked earlier, I might as well check.
Yeah. Probably can only get that on Orson.
Yeah, that's where I'm heading.
Gotta eat first, right?
Crusader.
You are clear to launch.
Systems on.
Clear that one. Make a hop to her L5. No, we don't want to go to Everest Harbor.
Launch complete.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Okay, let's see. No, that's not what I wanted.
Quantum travel engaged.
Okay, en route. Do.
So here's a question:
Shoot.
will orbital markers remain after quantum boost is introduced? Because honestly, what would be the point of them?
Roger that, flight. I'm good.
I think they will. But there may be something going on with that. Who knows? Give me one moment. Stream deck is not working.
Damn it, Shadow.
Yes.
My dumbass just juiced a lemon for salad dressing,
Oh well.
strained out the pulp, and then dumped the juice in the sink.
Glad you're all there today.
I am all here.
You are there, sir.
I haven't even been drinking. What the hell?
Hello, Martina. Welcome to the stream. Oops. Check that real quick. Okay, give me a moment. Stuff doesn't want to seem to be working right at this point in time. Okay, should be running now. Hopefully. I gotta check my stream deck. Not much, and how are you this evening? Oh. High course station.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
And with 5 votes on the poll, 80% say racing, 20% say interdiction for the new Saber variant. I did think maybe a Dana runner variant would be fun. You know what?
Hey.
Go ahead, Ty.
I was just gonna say that if you're in a stock drive in the cutter in a PTU,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it would be faster. Like I was at ArtCorp, but I needed to get Crusader to buy a ship.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been faster for me to delete and recopy my account and reset my home for Orison.
Yeah.
Yes.
What the hell was I thinking?
But I think the Saber Raven has data running capability, Shape. The Raven, I would have to check the specs on it, but I think it is. Yep, bounce the ship. Wow. Okay. Let's try that again.
Oh man, Shadow.
Yeah.
First off, coming into Orison at night, you can actually see a bunch of the different structures because they're lit up,
Oh,
right? And two, that beacon they placed on top of the spaceport is like immediate. Go here.
nice. There was so many people saying that it was very hard to get to Orison.
Yeah, you can
To the
find the
space-
Orison spaceport at night now. Probably easier than you can in the day.
Okay. Let's- Yeah, I would have to check. I think the Raven has data running capabilities. I think. I have to check. I just can't check right at this moment, but I will look into that because there were some people saying that it did
Welcome
have the
to the
capability.
ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Not sure.
Ooh, there's a lot of ship debris in my hangar.
Hmm.
Doors to my hangar are shut.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I passed through the doors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And of course, elevators are going to run a little bit slow. Do-do-do. Come on, doors open eventually.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Took like 3 or 4 tries, but and go ahead and sell this here. think they also added these for the new kiosks at the admin offices on the Lagrange points for the blockade runner mission.
Oh, I figured you're talking about the new buy sell kiosks? I figured they just did that so there would be more of them.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to have more of them, but with the new blockade runner mission coming, it would definitely. I mean, if they had more when Ninetales Lockdown was running, it wouldn't have been so crowded inside the admin office. That's just my thought, though. Give me a moment. I gotta step away for a hot sec.
Shadow Spectre 11. We'll be right back.
Roger that flight.
Wait for a hot sec. Okay, so let's see what we got. Oh, I know where I was headed.
Hey Shadow, can
Yeah.
you drive a rock up in a C1?
Yes.
I wasn't sure if it was high enough.
Yeah, I use my rock all the time and take it into C1. Thank you. How long have I been streaming on Twitch? I started about 2 years ago. I didn't stream to Twitch that often. I did more YouTube, but I've been dual streaming to Twitch and YouTube for About three months doing dual streams.
Oh, hey, Space. So, question.
Yeah.
So let's say you're coming from a bunker mission and you have
Okay.
maybe a core armor or a gun or anything. You have to go to, let's say, to the space station,
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
get off
retrieval system.
your spaceship and everything. How do you remove the loot that you got from that bunker into the inventory, oh, the local inventory, in other words?
Okay. Well, you're gonna have your. You're gonna have to put the loot and stuff into a box. Right.
Oh, okay.
Just like you normally would if you're running a bunker and you take a cargo box with you to stuff loot into.
Right.
You're gonna need to. So let's assume you put it in a box, because that's just what people are gonna have to do. They pretty much do that anyway, so that's not out of the way. Then you can go to. You can drop that box off at your freight elevator and send it down. To get the loot out, all you have to do is go to your gear kiosk or the freight elevator kiosk, either one. Gear kiosk is probably better because you don't have to physically move an elevator to manipulate things with that. So you go to your gear kiosk. On the right side of your screen, you're going to see all the shit in your warehouse. On the left side of the screen is going to be what's in the drawer that you're going to get, and that starts out empty, right? Because you haven't put anything there. So you're going to find that cargo box that's got your loot in it. You're going to double click it. It's going to open up. You're going to move all that shit over to the drawer. Then you can close your box, right? And now you've got all that shit in the box is now in the drawer. And your choice is now you can open the drawer or move it back to the warehouse. And it'll be outside the box in the warehouse.
Oh, okay.
It'll take some getting used to, but it's not a lot of extra trouble.
Yeah, it is.
To answer your question, I do both.
Launch complete.
So. Hey, what's up, KP? How you doing?
It sounds, in the description, it sounds like more extra trouble than it is. It is a little extra trouble.
Yeah, I mean, it does. It's a couple more steps than I was expecting, but I mean, it's something to get used to, I guess.
Well, they're all good. They're gonna streamline it eventually.
Yeah, hopefully they'll figure out ways to streamline the process.
You're a digital artist and animator. Very nice. And my cargo door opened, and why I don't know. That is very frustrating.
What I would like to see is something like on a loot screen, right? Say you're in a bunker, and you go bunker busting, and you grab a bunch of loot and bodies. You drag a body over by your cargo box that you brought down for looting, and then you loot the body. Well, you've got your personal inventory on the bottom, right? If you are physically close enough to a loot box, I think you should be able to switch that loot screen at the bottom to the cargo box. Or in the normal paper doll inventory screen, switch your personal inventory for the loot box if it's physically close enough.
I actually have a artist and animator that is a good friend of mine, and he does a lot of the stuff for the channel. He created the overlay, he created all of the cool stuff that you see. So, yeah, he's a really good friend of mine. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We are going back over to Kirsten.
So if you're planning to do bunkers or go to a distribution center to loot whatever, you should make sure you have a box with you.
Yeah, if you want to be a loot goblin, you need a loot box.
Quantum travel engaged. Landing gear up.
My Discord is in the description. If you want to join it and send a message to me, you're more than welcome. And with 8 votes, it is tied 50-50 between racing and interdiction on the new Saber variant.
Quantum travel complete.
Come on. There we go.
I can't seem to pull my.
Engaged.
You can't pull the C1?
I can't pull the C1.
Quantum travel complete.
What about the cutter? Okay, pulled the cutter just fine.
Quantum travel engaged.
Hey, Space, I have another question.
Yeah.
So when you have your personal hangar, your own living hangar, you could say, when it comes to, like, let's say you have a couch and or whatever you have available, does it come up from the cargo or it just drops in front of you or behind you?
You have to pull it from the cargo elevator.
Oh, okay, and tractor it. And on the, is it the same thing when it comes to like the missiles and your components, and you could say for weapons for your
Yep.
ships? You,
Yeah. all that stuff is physicalized.
You selling or just standing there? Open chat, guys.
Huh?
Dude's in here just standing in front of the kiosk.
So you don't have your Moby Glass to automatically put your size 5 weapon mounts on your Corsair anymore. You have to do it manually.
No, you don't have to. You can still use the vehicle loadout manager to load out any ship that you have stored.
Oh, okay.
If you wanted to do it manually, you would have to bring the ship up on the elevator and then do it that way.
Okay.
But you know, when they bring resource management in and stuff like that, you're going to have to, have spare parts, and you're going to have to use a tractor beam on them to move them around and replace them and stuff like that. Or the fuses where you have them on you and they're going to be physicalized.
That sounds actually pretty fun.
You know what's not fun?
What?
Being stuck at Orison because the doors didn't open. They did open, but when I went to fly through them, I am now clipped into something, even though it...
It's gonna be fun.
We'll drop for a little while, guys, and go walk around.
Alright, man.
Alright. It's gonna be fun getting those torpedoes on your retaliator.
Engines off.
That is going to be an adventure. What about the torpedoes in the Polaris? That's going to be interesting to see. Whoa, somebody landed a Sulin upside down. Interesting.
Okay, so I couldn't call the Crusader Spirit. I couldn't call the C1, right? And I think it has to do with the hangars not changing size appropriately, because I landed into the cutter, which is a small hangar.
Yeah.
Tried to pull the C1, and for some reason it wouldn't. I'm thinking because for some reason it wasn't pulling a medium hangar. So I decide, fine, I'll take the cutter up to Seraphim Station.
Right.
Claim the C1 there while I'm gathering like a tractor beam and stuff. Well, I open the doors at Orison, and I go to fly out of the doors, and halfway through the doors, I get flipped into something invisible, and I'm stuck, and I can't see my cockpit around me. I can't see anything but like the pitch ladder and stuff. So now I'm just kind of stuck and vibrating and shaking around in these stuck in these invisible doors. So I get out of the seat. And even though I can't see, I managed to walk my way back, because everything's invisible, right?
Yeah.
So I managed to walk my way back to the cutter. Once I'm outside, once I'm on the outside of the doors, on the inside of the hangar, right? Once I'm clear of the doors, now I can see I'm inside the back area, back half of my cutter, and the doors are cutting off the front half. So I open the ramp and run out of the cutter. And now I can see my ship.
Interesting.
stuck in the doors that are now shut, even though they weren't before when I went to take off. And since that wasn't my hangar anymore, I was relocated back to the terminals. And then I stored my cutter. And it's just fine.
Interesting.
Now let's see if I can call the spirit. Wait, no, I accidentally called the cutter. Oh, no, I didn't. I called the spirit. Does it show up in a small hangar?
It shouldn't.
No, you're right, it should.
It should come up in a medium at least.
Is that a known issue?
Hello.
No, it's not a known issue. I pulled the cutter. Again, let's see what happens. And my hangar isn't showing up now. So I'm in the elevator, but I can't get to my hangar. Okay, I just went to a different elevator. And it showed up. There's my cutter. Looks fine.
Let me do it.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
I'm gonna wait for the doors to open completely and stop. Oh, this time the cutter got impounded. It got stuck in the doors, and then they towed it.
Oh man, we're just not having any luck. Okay, we should be able to lock on now.
Quantum travel engaged.
thinking about buying a C1.
Not until we go to waves, where it's going to be in a better shape. I don't see anything new popping up in the SC tracker. Much all the same stuff. Hopefully, well, they said they were gonna possibly drop a new build tomorrow.
Yeah.
And hopefully that one is in better shape and we get to go to wave 1 next week, maybe. How are the server errors, Ty?
You know, I haven't had one. Or 30K, neither one.
That's a
but
good
I have been logging out and in a lot.
Yeah.
So and I'm doing another delete recopy right now because I'm stuck in Orison and can't do anything.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay. And gotta wait for this to load in. Welcome back, Dyer.
Hello. Hey, Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you can't retrieve your vehicles at nowhere else except for your home base on for like instance I'm at Area 18. Do you know off the top of your head?
You should be able to get them at the mining facility. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, no, I mean I tried at the mining like Hurston mining facilities. It says Area 18.
It's
Oh
still
yeah,
doing
that
that.
bug.
Yeah, that's still a bug.
But do you know the name of any mining facilities on Area 18, ArcCorp,
There are
that I could
none.
go and
There are
or
none.
none?
No.
None. Hmm.
Vengeance
The
falls.
one thing about ArcCorp is there's no place to get any vehicles. You have to go to a moon. So
Oh,
when
so
so when the
okay,
new hangars come out, you should be able to spawn them inside your hangar.
right.
And that's one thing about ArcCorp that I have always had an issue with. But with the new setup, it won't be so bad because you can do it. You can get your vehicle, move it to the side, and then bring up the ship, which a lot of people can't wait for especially for Orison, because you won't have to, you know, go to a moon to get your vehicle. You can get it inside the hangar and then go do what you got to do. You know.
So in other words, I can't bring out no vehicles at this time.
Not at Area 18, no.
I think you can pull them out at
On one of the moons.
over in like Crusader.
Oh, Crusader?
Well, Crusader, I think there are places, like it's not every mining station, or at least it wasn't. There are plenty of places where you can still move them or pull vehicles.
You should be able to get them on the moons, but I know for a fact that I had a problem with that.
Yeah, I know at least some of them on Lyria will send them to Area 18.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was able to get it at Walla, or it might be the other way around. It might be that Walla sends them to Area 18 and Lyria doesn't. I don't know. You just have to try different mining stations until you find one that works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had to go to like 2 or 3 different places once to get a vehicle, and once I was finally able to get them, they started working again, but every once in a while it does pop up where you can't.
Right.
Okay, getting the slideshow. New Babbage, it's been pretty rough on New Babbage, on Microtech and New Babbage lately. Things aren't loading in like they should. There we go. Finally. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm stuck between the railing and the I'm stuck between the railing and because it loaded in on me. Jump, can't do. Get me to the stairs at least so I can try and sneak out. But it's not looking good.
How's been cargo hauling today, Shadow?
Cargo's been fine. It's just now I'm stuck in the floor at the rear entrance, service access entrance.
Oh.
And it won't let me out. It's like majorly bogus. I can do an Alt F4, but then I'll lose the ship. So wow. Pretty messed up. It is what it is. Oh well, kind of stuck. So I gotta go to Area 18 and start all over again. Gonna lose some of that cargo though. Actually, no, I'm not.
Did you have a lot?
No, it was only on C1, but what I can do is take another ship over there, hop on the C1 real quick, and then sell. So kind of crazy, but it is what it is. Lately, New Babbage has been a horror. And I'm doing the T-pose, and I gotta wait for the thing to load up.
Well, since I can't buy a C1,
Mm-hmm.
there's only one thing left to do. Only one ship that can really satisfy the criteria of being cheap and fast with a decent amount of cargo space.
Mustang? No, not the Mustang. The
You know what I'm talking about.
well, don't even.
It's your favorite ship.
Yeah. Go ahead. I got nothing to say about it. If I can get some clothing on, I may be able to save what I have. I didn't lose my gear. It was in an armistice zone. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. Whenever this decides to give me a suit. This one's pretty rough right now. Pretty rough. Your day was beautiful. That's a good thing. Mrs. Shadow is home. Mrs. Shadow is home, and she is here. Yes. You know. Oh my goodness.
Hello, Miss Shadow.
Nope, she just left. doors are... Oh, come on. I made lasagna. Yeah, it should be good. I haven't tasted it yet, but
He had to have the courage.
really?
Hey, Shadow.
Yes, sir.
You think on the next patch we're gonna have a soft wipe?
What do you mean a soft wipe?
We'll probably lose our consumables. Probably not gear. But most likely consumables, as we always do.
I don't.
I hope not.
I don't like that people call those wipes. They're just database resets.
And that's all they are, really.
Yeah.
But some things, I mean, I can't wait till we get to the point where we will not lose the ammo and pens and stuff like that. That would be really nice, but until then, but I don't even know if I have no idea if we're gonna lose money or anything like that with this new setup.
I hope so. I hope it's a full wipe.
You
Wipe
wanna
everything.
lose ships and all that?
Everything. I'm ready to start over.
A lot of people would disagree with you.
Well, they'd be wrong.
Because if it does come, it comes.
Because if they try and say that I don't want to wipe, I'll just say, oh, yes, I do. Drake Interplanetary. Drake Cutlass Black. Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it. It's gorgeous.
No.
So
What
wonderfully,
paint do you have in stock?
wonderfully functional and Spartan. I don't have a paint here. I flew to Lorville to buy one. I don't have anything here for it. But I'll be going back to Area 18. I don't know if I've got a paint for it or not. I think I do.
I think Shadow has a paint for it.
No, I don't.
I'm just joking.
It's cool. It's cool, Shadow. I'll buy you some paint.
No, the only paint I have for it is the Foundation Festival.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
that's what I've got.
And that's
right. I do have that one.
I use on the red.
On the Cutlass Black?
No. On the red. I don't own a CB.
Oh, we gotta fix that.
No.
I'd like to say right now that I'm starting a collection
No.
to gift Shadow Spectre 11 a Cutlass Black.
And guess what? It's going to sit indeliverable or I'm going to wreck it.
Didn't CIG gifted the Astropod
Yes.
some
The
ship?
Redeemer.
He
The
absolutely,
Redeemer.
he absolutely hates that ship. They gave him one and it's unmeltable and ungiftable.
Yes.
will just sit in his hangar forever.
Yes. He will not touch that ship.
I don't know why he hates it so much.
He doesn't like it. It's to him. It's not a viable ship. So he just does not like it.
Hey, Space.
Yeah.
So, like right now, I'm in the Sulin right now, for instance.
Okay.
So if I wanna bring extra, like, handgun or extra tractor beam or multi-tool, I have to have them in my backpack, or if I want to put some extra guns in and to take with me, I still need a loot box and.
So for anything you want to take with you, right? Remember that a lot of ships, like the number of gun racks a ship has, is now going to be a valid like consideration when you buy a ship. The number and types of gun racks. Also, remember suit racks aren't functional yet, but they will be, something to consider when you're buying a ship. But yes, anything you want to take that's extra has to fit in either the ship's external inventories, right? Your lockers, your boxes, your chests, whatever. Storage boxes that you bring on board, you can put them in there. Has to, or in your backpack or whatever, or you can just leave them laying around, right? If I want to pop what is it, like the Sulin you said, right? That's got the cargo grid on the outside. I haven't tested it because I don't have a Sulin, right? But it has a cargo grid, right? You can snap weapons to a cargo grid now.
What do you mean snap weapon to a cargo grid?
I can take a P4 AR, tractor it to a cargo grid by itself, and it will snap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 modules on the Sulin, so I could put 6 guns in each module.
Oh, probably more than that.
Oh, okay. That's a hard to visualize.
Six modules, you mean?
Well, like 6 places that you put one SU box in there.
Right. So it's now split up into smaller segments. You could probably, if you wanted to snap a P4, you know what?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
You know what? Let's just see. I've got a cutter right here. I'll just fly up to.
You don't have to do that. I mean, do your own thing. I just was wondering.
Well, my own thing is testing, and that is, something that I can test. Let's grab my cutter here.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I'm at Lorville right now, so I can't buy a gun here, but I can go up to. Right up to Everest and grab one. So the cutter has 4 SCU total, 2 stacks of 2 each. And the biggest SCU box it can accommodate is a 1 SCU box. So I can't snap 2 SCU boxes. I can snap 4 SCU boxes.
Hey, Shadow.
Yep.
A size 3 suppressor, I heard that goes on a shotgun?
That I don't know about, but
It does.
What shotgun? I was trying to figure that out.
You'll have to look at the barrels and see which ones have size 3 attachments.
Oh, good point.
okay, what is going on with this? Come on. I just want to sell this cargo off.
I forgot what distribution center I was at. I think it was on Hurston, but I was sniping from the very top of the facility to enemies in the bottom, and I was using what was it, what's that electric one?
The arrowhead.
The arrowhead. I was doing shots with arrowhead around, and my furthest shot was 325 meters.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So it's the Devastator that you hit the silencer on. Oh, okay, okay.
It's gonna take a minute to
And
get
the
there.
BR2 shotgun.
Be right back. Give me a moment.
So let's buy 4 P4s. I don't see them being. I don't see it fitting more than that. And we'll also grab a. What kind of shotguns? We've got a Devastator shotgun. We'll buy 4 of those.
How much money do they start you off on Ibukatis? The same thing as PT, 15 mil?
Yeah, they give you 15 mil this run.
I figured they would give you guys a little bit more money to spend.
What else? Oh yeah, I want to try to grab an LH86 or 8.
Microtech and get to New Babbage. Still got 25 gear meters to go yet.
Alright. I've got an assortment of weapons. We're about to do some science. So, first thing I gotta do is go over here to this freight elevator. Pull all of this stuff up. Up. Freight elevator is not interactable. I mean, you can hit F to get into it, but then it doesn't respond. So let's try the workaround. So I've got the cutter sitting here on the hangar floor. I'm gonna get the pilot seat. And I'm gonna call for the doors to open. And get out of the pilot seat and go back to the freight elevator with the hangar doors open. And indeed, the elevator is now responding.
What's the workaround?
Just open the hangar doors, and then do your work with the hangar doors open.
Interesting.
So we're gonna grab everything I just bought. I did not buy this much stuff. Maybe I did? Looks like my purchase doubled. And what actually came up on the elevator was the correct amount.
Well, that's a good thing.
And the hangar doors have now closed on their own after a time. Alright.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
Check that out.
starting.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I finally got my whole graphic card sorted out now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's showing the GPU utilization, FPS, and everything now. So took some time. Took some time.
Yep. I'm monitoring mine through the NVIDIA console.
I have underestimated the number of P4s.
What, to snap into...
To snap into a single SCU.
Oh,
Looks
so
like-
what ship are you using right now?
I'm in the cutter. In
So the
one
cutter.
SCU block. Oh, wait. There we go. What's that?
So you're just dropping them
That
on the
way.
ground?
I'm not dropping them, I'm snapping them to the grid.
Because the only grid I know is the cargo grid, right?
Yep. So
And
it looks
you're-
like you can snap 6 P4s
Uh-huh.
to one single
Block?
single SCU block on the cargo grid.
So you have to manually hand them and put them on the floor, right?
Well, no, I'm using a tractor beam to move them.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, 6 in a block.
Okay.
Oh, also, there's no armistice zone in your hangar. So you can pull out weapons, put them in racks,
Oh, okay.
shoot.
So you have your own testing range. Yeah.
Pretty much.
And people who walk into your hangar,
Pretty much immediately teleported out, like within 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. So no to be snatching shadow shit.
nope.
parking lot over here at Everest Harbor right now.
Yeah, I can freeze to death going over there. Hopefully the doors work this time.
I don't even know how many pistols. Oh my god, you can lay the pistols down opposite each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
Where they fit together like puzzle pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I don't even know how many I'll be able to get. On this one SCU of space. And Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how this algorithm is kind of determining how to do what it's doing, but
It's working.
I wouldn't be surprised if you told me, like, I don't have this many pistols, but I've got some LH-86s, and just by looking at them here, it wouldn't surprise me if someone said you could fit 32 of those suckers on a single SCU cargo grid. If you took the time to lay them out just right. They can be laid so they clip into each other too. That's a problem. But yeah, lots of guns.
All right, well, that's
Okay,
good to
I
know.
was able to sell.
Just imagine if you had a couple dozen of railguns. See how many you could put on that.
Oh, that reminds me, I did buy some shotguns too. Let's see how they fit.
Was able to sell. Now I can take my ship back and claim the Blackbird 2.0 and call it a night. Spend some time with Mr. Shadow. Watch some TV. Have some popcorn and just relax.
I've got 4 Devastator shotguns here. Looks like they may fit the same as the P4s, even though they're slightly bigger.
Well, thank you for checking that space. Appreciate it.
Welcome. Well, without clipping them into each other, looks like you can get 5 or maybe 6. Definitely 4 Devastator shotguns on a single grid. Because I've got 4 right now. I might be able to get
Crusader
at least one more.
a journey breathtaking. Systems on.
I don't see that being extremely useful though. It's kind of, you really have to kind of play with it to get them to, I mean, you can snap them real easy, but if you want to snap them in such a way that you're maximizing your space, it's a lot of hassle. And you still store less per SCU block than you would by just using a box.
So they're pretty much not worth it.
I think it would be worth it if you find yourself kind of trapped somewhere and you've got some good loot you don't want to leave behind and you don't have any more room in your box or something. I could see it being good for that.
Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna jump off real fast. I'm gonna walk my dog. It's finding a little cool to walk her.
Alrighty.
Alright, guys. Well, thank you, Space, for checking on that, and Shadow, have a nice evening with Miss Shadow.
Alright, man.
Happy-
Take it easy.
Happy to do it. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Right.
Quantum travel engaged.
Well, I didn't lose any money. That's a good thing. And with 9 votes, 56% say interdiction ship and 44% say racing.
So everywhere I land, with this small ship, I can't seem to get a hangar to pull my Corsair. Or not Corsair, my Cutlass Black. Or the C1 had the same problem. The Corsair didn't have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I was flying it, I don't know what the difference is.
Yeah. I can't say.
So, I'm gonna fly to Bajini Point.
Oh, excuse me. Mm-hmm.
And instead of landing, I'm gonna grab a pad.
Okay.
Not even gonna grab a pad, just gonna kind of float an EVA into the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
And see if not getting a small hangar in the first place, right? Because, you know, cutter.
Right.
See if that allows me to then pull a larger ship.
Yeah, but regardless, if you pull a larger ship, you would have to pull that from the instance hangar, right?
Okay, so yeah, what you have to do is pull it from the ASOP terminals outside the hangars, right? The ones in the spaceport.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, and then it creates, or at least with the Corsair, it would create a medium hangar that I could then go to.
Right. And that's what it's
not
supposed to do with the C1 and stuff like that.
You would think so, but it doesn't seem to be working.
Hmm.
Either that, or the C1 and the Cutlass Black also share small hangar status, and having more than one ship with a small hangar causes problems.
But the Spirit, the C1 is supposed to get medium size.
No, you're right, because a second ago when I was in my small hangar at the ASOP terminal inside the hangar, it did not list the Cutlass Black as an option.
Hmm.
Quantum travel complete.
Proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear down. Landing gear up.
That request has already been granted.
Yeah, well, where's my hangar? I don't see it.
Alert. Alert. Alert.
Jeez.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines off.
Something is bad, weird with my quantum navigation.
Systems off.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Alright,
system.
here we are, back home, safe and sound. Claim the Firebird.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
And everything is alright with the world. Should have. Sure got my equipment back, which I should have.
I see what's going on. It says I'm still at Stanton 1, but ArcCorp is Stanton 3. So it's not
Stanton
updating my location, so
Yeah.
it's,
Stanton 1 is Hurston.
yeah, all the locations are wonky. Trying to quantum around ArcCorp.
Yeah. Alright. Well, that is it for this stream for today. Tomorrow may be running a little late, so just giving you heads up. Tomorrow is the ISC, and that is going to entail the blockade, the cargo hauling for 24, and the blockade runner event for 24. Not sure what's going to happen with SCL. I think it's going to continue from what they were going to show last week. Couldn't say. I'll find out. But anyway, thanks for everybody that stopped through. Miss Charming, Joker, and everybody for stopping through, and Dyer, Tone, and thank you to Space Guy Ty for being with us and talking about Evo while I was doing other things and letting us know some of the scoop of what's happening. I hope you all enjoyed it. See you tomorrow, and take care. Have a wonderful evening.
It was on earlier, it was fine.
Hello everybody, and welcome to